two, three, let's go.
Hey, I'm Joaquin. I'm 14 years old and I study in Changkat Changi Secondary School in Simei, Singapore. We may be known as sunny Singapore, but we're not always sunny. In fact, rainfall could come quite unexpectedly. Let me tell you of an experience I once had. I was walking back home from school and there was a sudden downpour. My umbrella did nothing to keep the books in my backpack dry. Of course, my math teacher did not buy the story that I didn't do my homework because my books were wet. And that got me started on my journey to create an umbrella to safeguard me from similar situations in the future. Let me introduce you to Bag-Brella, the umbrella that covers your backpack. Unlike the normal foldable umbrella, I modified the shape of the umbrella so that it has a bigger surface area of coverage for the user and his or her backpack. Bag-Brella works just like any other foldable umbrella, but what's different about it is that two adjacent ribs were extended, which essentially gives it more coverage. The extensions were just ribs, taken from another foldable umbrella and attached to this umbrella so that it could still be able to fold down into a compact shape for ergonomics. I added a transparent sheet on the umbrella to act as a window for the user if he or she decides to rest Bag-Brella on his or her shoulder. During the brainstorming of the idea of Bag-Brella, I looked at many unique designs of foldable umbrellas through research in the internet for inspiration. The two most influential designs I came across was the birdcage umbrella and the Sense umbrella. The birdcage umbrella was more curved than a normal foldable umbrella, so in order to see things, it had to be transparent, which made me choose to add the transparent part on Bag-Brella. The Sense umbrella is an umbrella that is windproof, made to withstand strong winds and not flip inside out. I was inspired by the shape of the Sense umbrella and decided to incorporate it into mine. I intend Bag-Brella to be used mainly for students, as they usually carry backpacks to school and dread having their homework wet from rain. This product could be also used by working professionals, as some of them may also use backpacks. And the last thing they want is a wet laptop that is as good as throwing into the bin. This product would be most useful in regions where rain occurs. The problems I faced with the creation of the prototype of Bag-Brella was that I had difficulty putting on the cover of the umbrella, as I needed help from someone, but decided to do it alone initially. I just asked help from my parents to help me sew on the cover. I had difficulty opening and closing the product as a whole. Another problem I faced was that adding a new mechanism, which is the extension plus the cover to the umbrella, made it harder to push out and pull back in, as I needed more force to do so. I solved the problem by just repeatedly opening and closing the prototype until it was all loosened up. I'd strongly recommend this product for your use, as it can save your backpack from getting wet from rain, which could not only keep your books and papers dry, but also keep your electronic devices from getting wet. Thank you.